NERDSoul.
Woo! Yeah, late ill kid at OneYoungsta holding it down, bringing you that street geek and nerd soul. What is up, my people? All year coming with another wonderful episode of NERDSoul Gaming, and we're mixing it up with, of course, the one, the only thumbnails, because we are talking about some good old fun, and that good old fun we're talking about is Transformers G1. That's right, we got a trailer for Netflix's Transformers War for Cybertron. It's a trilogy. You guys might remember Brandon Easton and I talking about it at LA Comic-Con last year, which was really, really cool. And I'm extremely happy that I was able to get him on to even talk about it just a little bit. When I say a little bit, I sure do mean a little bit. But I mean, you can't tell everything. You know what I'm saying? You can't be telling everybody everything. So with that said, since he couldn't tell me everything, now we get a little look into what this trilogy is going to look like with a trailer for the newest and first piece, which is called Seige. We have G1 characters in there. It looks like we're gonna get some Ultra Magnus love. We're gonna get some, some good old, Bumblebee love. We're gonna get everything we need, and I'm super excited for that. It warms my heart to be able to see, the way, just the way this is coming together, with all the characters. Oh man, they look so good. The art design is fresh. The dialogue is fresh. The way they come off when it comes to Megatron, when it comes to your boy Optimus, you feel the weight of the situation around them. I mean, Cybertron is, it's crumbling. And when it comes to like a war for Cybertron, is this even the Cybertron that you want anymore? You know what I'm saying? It's like, is this really what y'all are, is this really what you were fighting for? And I mean, you get, I can't remember if it was Bumblebee or Jazz. Somebody was like, you're fighting to win, and that's going to get all of y'all killed. You know what I'm saying? And it's one of those things where it's like, is it worth is it worth the lives that are going to be lost just to kind of make this point? You know what I'm saying? Is it worth, the people that we could gain or the battle, win the battle but lose the war kind of thing? And I hope that this trilogy ends up being just one of those things that really, impresses all of us in a real way, so that when the second part comes out, we'll be, just super pumped and super stoked about it, because, trilogies aren't always easy. And even though, we have had, very good, animes on Netflix, there have been some problems with the trilogies before. I mean, you guys know very well that I covered Godzilla. Yeah, Godzilla, covered that, and you guys know kind of how I felt about that. It did not deliver, in my opinion, but this from the trailer looks a lot stronger than that piece looks, and I'm ready for that. I'm ready for this, ready for this heat to really come home, give us something hot, give us something interesting to watch, and shake us up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Shake us up, give us some new hotness. You know what I'm saying? Give us something to be excited for. Get, some G1 love. Big shouts to my man Arcatron. His beats are playing right now. Big old Transformers fan. And just, the new hotness is always, like, it's always welcome. I mean, you look at you look at Megatron in this joint, he looks like a formidable foe. I mean, as always. And when when they start shooting, and this looks like, I mean, of course, Transformers was always to sell toys, and this will be no different. But it definitely looks like, this is one of those situations where, they want to sell toys, but there's gonna be some hurt people, and everybody ain't gonna make this one out alive. You know what I'm saying? It's clear to see that everyone ain't gonna make it, and for good reason. You know what I'm saying? It's, this is the real deal, Holyfield. You know what I'm saying? And since it's the real thing, you can expect that, people are gonna be blown to bits. People ain't gonna make it, and there's gonna be some serious losses. And when you're looking at the span of a trilogy, these first two might be the hardest for our Autobots when it comes to, like the losses that they're going to take. And being as how, at least since Brandon's involved, we know how much he loves, we know how much he loves G1. We know how much he loves Transformers in general. I would not be surprised if we see some very, very dire consequences for all of our, for all of our Autobots involved, and maybe even some very telling situations with the Decepticons. Maybe it won't be so cut and dry for Decepticons in general. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if maybe we get a surprise out of one of these guys where we're like, oh, okay, well, I thought he was bad. Or maybe, hey, I thought he was good. Or situations where it's like, yo, we thought, oh, hold up, they coming to get me. You know what I'm saying? They trying to take your brother out. But maybe we get a situation where we thought that, hey, this is going to be, a simple battle or a simple war, or even just a simple conversation, and it can turn, many different parties on each side sour to one another. So I'm definitely excited for this, because we get this vibe of, how should I say? I'd say we get this vibe of like more, maybe not adult, but definitely more all ages than just kid. Definitely skewing older, if you will. And with something like that, I have got to say that I am extremely excited for that. Like, man, bring it on. Bring it on. This trailer looks hot. I'm excited for it. And I couldn't be happier to see something like this. You know what I'm saying? I really couldn't. Like, I couldn't be happier. And I'm ready. So guys, holla at me. I'm gonna holla at you up in them comments. Let's talk about Transformers War for Cybertron. Let me know what you're thinking. I am ready for some hotness. I am hoping that you are too. So, of course, before I bounce, NERDSoul, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. That's right, you can holler at me at all those wonderful places. And from me to you, until next time, keep your head on a swivel. Do not listen to Megatron, and definitely do not trust Starscream. Peace.